I love design. I love making a difference in people's lives by using design as a point of empowerment. Design does matter, and I think when people understand what a great supportive tool the right environment can be for whatever your goals are in life, whatever your needs are, psychologically, physically, emotionally, it really makes a difference. I'm Lenore Weiss. I'm the founder of Lenore Weiss Studios, Architecture and Interiors. I would say that I started my path into this architecture and design business as a student. In college, I studied psychology and interior design. I've found that I use the psychology and the interior design equally as much as the architectural background. For me, it's always a dialogue between the interiors and the architecture and how each supports the other. I always consider the experience of the space. How do these people want to experience the space? And how can I provide an interior that supports those needs? And how can the architecture support that interior? So when I first meet with a client, they might come to me with what they think an architect will provide them with. And I would kind of back up and say, you know what? Let's talk about what you need in your life. Let's talk about, how do you entertain? Is it a sharing experience? Is it a gathering experience? We will adjust our designs to meet the needs that are deeper than specifically shells of space. It takes a lot of trust on our client's part to understand what it is we're talking about, but I can get to a better design for them when I understand what their real needs are. We dig deep, and it is personal. I've sort of coined a term that I like to use, which is called anthrotecture. So it's the idea that it really is creating environments for people. It's anthrotecture. And it's something that dialogue takes place in and helps people to experience the spaces in the way that aligns with their goals and objectives. These environments are immersive. They're not just two-dimensional. In terms of materiality, the same thing holds in that people are understanding that as human beings, we need to feel warm or soft or natural elements within our interiors. All five senses, it's very important that all five senses are engaged in a positive way. It's not just what looks good, it's not just visual. It is so important to support natural materials that make us understand and feel our humanity and our connection to the earth, a connection to the outside. It's physiological. When we're finished with a project, it's almost like launching a child. Because of our process, we do get very much involved with our clients, and we do nurture the relationship and the relationship of the client to the project and the relationship of us with our whole team. So at the very end, it's like sending them out into the world and saying, here, we provided you with the ability to have the experiences that you had wished for. Here was our vision. Now it's up to you to create those experiences within this environment that we all created together. We've grown this business before by word of mouth, and I hope that continues, that the quality of the projects that we've completed will help bring about more. I want to keep our very talented team together to be able to cultivate the kind of work, the high quality work, that allows us to express the way design can matter, the way design can improve people's lives, and to be able to build on the successes of the projects that we've already had so that we can continue to do the work that we love. Our firm, it's holistic. We're encompassing so many different disciplines within the project, and it is in service of wellness, of health, of the wellness and health and well-being of our clients going forward and creating environments that are delightful. I would like people to recognize that there's a quality about the home that is supportive, that there's a quality about the home that feels delightful. What I do is help my clients to celebrate the art of living.